For more chat about geek entertainment, answers to your questions, and news from the wider world of Christian geekery, get the Christian Geek Central podcast today on iTunes and other podcast services. Okay. You need... Touch of Chaos. What is this? No, that's not really what I need. I don't need to make her much less effective. She's not really doing much to my people. Okay, I'll try this one. Come on, team. This is just a little bit much. Boy, the visuals have just a little bit of like a film grain quality that I didn't notice before getting my new TV. Not sure how I feel about that. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't feel good about it. And it's just the characters and environment, you know, it's the rest of it looks nice and clear and crisp. I wonder, is that a setting? Nope. Huh. Oh, she's close now, guys. Come on. There we go. All right. Well, that was less than thrilling. It just took a long time. All right, hang on one second here. Oh my gosh. Speaking of audio drama related stuff, there's very faint creature growling in the background. And there's at least one repeating, looping element in the sound design of those snarling creatures that I have, that I own. It's been a little while since I heard a sound effect from my sound effects library show up in a movie or a video game or something, especially one this recent. Because, I mean, it's been a while. I mean, I bought my... I basically created, or assembled, I didn't make the sound effects myself, but I purchased and assembled my sound effects library, gosh, 15 years ago? 12, 15 years ago, something like that. All right. Well, I'm going to do a quick save after that. I don't want to have to repeat that fight. All right. Let's continue descending into the depths of the portal. Unless we've basically reached them already. Is this it? It might be. Other World is the name of this location. Yeah, I think I went down as far as I could, yeah. What are you, little monkey thing? Nothing relevant to me. All right. Well, I don't mind that at least she's the only Lady of the Shallows I have to fight while I'm here. Weird. I wonder if there's some story quest that is relevant to all of that. Interesting. Okay. Huh. We all tired yet? Yeah, we are tuckered out. Oh, dang. Was I playing a PS4 game before this? Trying to remember the last time I checked my timing. I don't think I checked my timing before I started Homefront the Revolution. So my timing might be terribly off. Crap. I better check that as soon as I get a chance here. Check. Oh, it is way off. Dang it. Probably not as noticeable in this game, but maybe more noticeable in Homefront. Try it again. Check. There we go. Man, sorry about that. Hopefully that wasn't off-putting. Let's see now. Let's continue our voyage. What is that? Oh! Okay. I thought I was trying to go left, but the oppressive silence and the sense of a looming threat were like a weight upon our backs. I began to count how many unfinished tasks we had on this side of the Selen. Why must we go west at all? No one was waiting to greet us on that foreign land. Oh, okay, so they're saying there is a plot wall here. We discussed the situation, evaluated the threat of an ambush, and decided there were more pressing matters at hand. The Western Bank could wait. Indeed it can. Well... not a ton more locations. Oh, what's this? Have I been here? I don't think I've been here. Never been. Never been. Well, let's rest, and then we'll head that way. How are we doing on rations? Pretty good so far.
Some valuable acquaintances at the reception in Restov. Maegor Varn I remember well. truly a lion of a man. Of course, he doesn't hold a candle to our own leader. Intuition tells me he will rise to no higher than a provincial bang. But he has his charms.
Hello? Game? There you are. Okay. So where were we headed? Oh yeah, all the way out here. Let's see how far we get. Alright, just want to make sure there was nothing there. Oh yeah, we still got a ways to go. Whoa! Fight! Come on, you can do it, game. Oh no! Oh man, that sounds worse than the last water elemental I fought. 16, Quick load, baby, we're out. I'm not fighting that. And 2 of them. No way. No way. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on now. Why'd you quick load that save? Clearly, this is the one that I wanted, right? Come on now. Let's see. No. Or maybe this one. Or was it this one? We'll do this one. Yes. Alright, I'm going to explore this other area that I'm trying to get to. And then I think I will move on to something on my Xbox 360. Rugged Warrior says, never heard of this game, which isn't surprising. You play a lot of games I've never heard of. Well, I am happy to introduce you to some games you haven't seen. Although, for this type of game, if you were to become interested in what you're seeing, I would recommend Pillars of Eternity before I would recommend this one. Alright, let's try this again. We got a bit of a journey ahead of us. Let's take this path. Try to avoid. Great, evade. Now I think that it would not necessarily be the same enemies. I think that's randomized. So I probably could have taken on that fight just now and it would have been a different scenario. But They want to take the chance. Sure. Let's fight. What are the chances it's going to be more level 16 Elder freaking water elementals? Probably not as good as its level 18 fire elementals. What do we got here? Oh, this looks very doable, but let me see their levels. Oh yeah, level 8 barbarian. Let's do this. Oh, these guys. Alright, so Elderast, you're gonna want to throw up a shield. If they're gonna be coming from all these different angles. Oh man, yeah, that guy wanted to get right into it with you. We will burn him! You dare approach me! Burn him! Yes! Let's see. So these barbarians here, they can probably... Well, those bears maybe are going to be more of a problem. Oh! That's a barbarian? Some kind of werebear or something. I don't know what he's got going on, but I'm going to put a stop to that if I can. Let's do a little controlled fireball action here. How many can I get all at once? Can I get all the bad guys? Pretty close. Am I getting... I think I can get all of them. Let's give it a shot. Nice! Oh. Okay. Just going for that. Alright, Elderast. That was a pretty good hit. Let's do that again. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh no, that's that's a little too much collateral damage for ice to do Ice Storm. Molten Orb. Can I just hit these guys with that? Maybe I can just get this guy. Nice. Nice work, team. Yeah, we'll take that. Definitely take that. Nah. Yes. Good. Yes. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good, team. Let's do a little quick save. Oh, nice roleplay cafes. It's a barbarian. Very good. Very good. I think that is an accurate description. Alrighty. I got... Oh, no, I don't have your stuff. Quarterstaff. Let's take a look at that. Probably not going to have a use for it, but... Quarterstaff, amulet, cloak. And hide armor. Oops, wrong button here. So, quarterstaff... and no, nobody needs that. Amulet of Mighty Fists, no. Cloak of Resistance, no. And hide armor. No, nobody needs that. Alright. Nothing really exciting there, unfortunately. Oh, this was a random fight, wasn't it? Okay. Or was it not? I can't remember now. I have not been drinking near enough water. I'm going to regret that late tonight. "12 hours from now, that's when we're going to notice that Pater should have been drinking a lot more water." Well, that's when I'll notice, because all of you will be very reasonably asleep at that time. Oh yeah, that was random. Alright, well, let's do ourselves a manual save here. Nice score for these games. And when I say these games, I mean like these real-time with pause games. They all seem to know what a score for a D&D inspired game should sound like. I don't know what the basis is for that, because it doesn't necessarily sound like the Lord of the Rings movies. Powerful magic hides these ancient ruins from the prying eyes of curious adventurers. Only those who have been personally invited by the master of this place may gain entrance. Oh yeah, this has been on the map for a little while now. Can I get to it? Oh, I can. Huh, yeah, this sounds very intriguing. Maybe we'll have a proper dungeon crawl at this location. I wonder if I should have rested before I went in. Oh, I totally should, because that random encounter, I used a bunch of my spells. Well, we'll see what we're looking at here. If it's a dungeon, then I'll exit, rest, and go back in. Even though it means putting up with more loading screens. Explore the dungeon. Whoa, there's a dragon here. Silver dragons are friendly, aren't they? We have to talk to him. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. I don't know. Eldorast is not friendly. That's the problem. Sometimes I get... I mean, Eldorast, he is like an evil character, but he's not stupid one-note evil, you know? And that's the only way I play evil characters in games, because when I'm playing a game, I'm never just playing it for the role-playing experience. In fact, most times that's not really what I'm in it for. But what I'll do is choose a character type that is malleable so that I can make the kinds of choices I will want to explore aspects of the game on a meta level that I'm interested in exploring. So I'll make the choice that will allow me to explore some cave or explore some place that maybe is a good choice, maybe is an evil choice, but it's the choice that lets me do this thing in the game that I want to do, you know? And evil characters, as games tend to define them or whatever, they're more malleable in that way, because a good character is never going to masquerade as an evil character and actually do truly evil things. But an evil character, anytime they want, if it'll further their long-term agenda, can masquerade and play the part of a good hero for a little while, you know? And so I find that playing an evil character really opens up access to the different aspects of the game mechanics that I want to explore and experience, you know? And so Elderast, I mean, most of the time he is just almost a cartoonishly evil, bitter old wizard. But every now and then I choose to think of him as being, having a little more foresight than you would normally expect, so that I can justify making some choice that I want to make. We're definitely going to do at least a quick save right now, because I just might be too tempted to explore a certain dialogue option with this dragon, with Elderast, that could get us in serious trouble. We'll see, we'll see. So, can I take these things now and you'll be okay with it? Or do I need to come up there and talk to you first? Spend the night here? I'm not ready to commit to that while this dragon is... I need to... How do I... Let's see, how do I get access to that dragon? How do I walk up there? Oh, that's interesting. This whole area is revealed. There's no fog of war at all. I wonder why that is. Can I talk to you from here? Oh, yes, I can. Okay. Oh, they're not going to give me any voice acting for this. Okay, the silver dragon stares at you for a long time, unblinking. Maybe it's just a trick of the light, but you think you see a heavy mercury teardrop roll from its pearly eyes. You have answered my call, protector of Golarion. I will have you know, no one has ever returned from these caves alive. Many valiant heroes before you have sacrificed their lives to bring victory one step closer. I have not forgotten their feats, nor will I forget yours. See, that's one advantage of not drinking a lot of water. It's like I can more easily get a little bit of that. Pardon my voice. Let's see. Who are you? Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? I will hide nothing from you. Who are you? Alright, my name is Illirin. I'm a loyal servant of Apsu. Thousands of years ago, my god appointed me to watch over this place, where deep in the depths there hides a great evil. I knew at once the repulsive smell of the beast, but it took me centuries to locate the egg he left. All this time I've stood guard here, looking for a way to destroy the spawn before it hatched and brought immeasurable sufferings to those who dwell upon the land. Apsu, who is that? Dragon casts a pearly skyward glance. Oh, Apsu, he is more ancient than all the gods whose names you know. He is the maker of all, who stands at the origin of the multiverse. Oh, dang, interesting. So we're getting into the closest thing, maybe, that this game universe setting has to God, to, you know, like a first cause being. Few mortals remember him, but we metallic dragons still praise him in our prayers. Alright, I didn't know there was this kind of being in this lore, so I am definitely interested in finding out more about Apsu. Is it just me, or are you really sad? So many heroes passed here, the noblest souls of Golarion, selfless protectors of their homeland, ready to sacrifice their lives to save it from the spawn of the beast. Who's the beast? Imprisoned since the age of creation, the god Rovagug, also known as the Rough Beast, the Great Destroyer and the World Breaker, seeks only to destroy creation and the other gods, believed to be imprisoned in a state of torpor somewhere deep within Golarion. His increasingly restless stirrings are taken by many to be the cause of volcanic activity and earthquakes. His worshippers are known for embodying the god's dominion over destruction, disaster, and wrath. Got it. I remember each and every one striding fearlessly down into the darkness. Almost none of them have returned, and it's all my fault. The dragon lowers its huge head. True repentance can be heard in his thunderous voice. I made a mistake, and they paid dearly for it. You see, I never understood the true nature of the monster. For many years, I and the heroes who answered my call would wander these dungeons thinking that the monster larva was the greatest threat. It was only when I found the egg and touched its shell that I realized the spawn had turned the entire dungeon into its nest. Madness, mortal. Darkness and madness are the monster's sword and shield, its food, and the material that its shell is made of. The heroes I summoned here descended into madness. They lost their minds, and the spawn of the beast fed upon their insanity. Somehow I avoided the same fate. They went down into the darkness, driven by the noblest of intentions, and were rewarded only with eternal torment. Well, then what are you doing here? Guarding the spawn of Rovagug that sleeps in the caves beneath us. I summon heroes to help me defeat it. It is a long and joyless vigil, but I believe that it will one day be over. Perhaps you yourself are the hero who will finally achieve this long-awaited victory. This smells like some kind of endgame content that's going to be like ridiculously above my level right now. Gabriel Stinson says, awesome stream. I'll probably get Pathfinder at some point. Going for a run and workout back soon. All right, awesome. Have a good run and workout. Thank you so much, Gabriel. Well, thank you for your answers. The truth is the least I can give you for your feat. I haven't done anything yet. What feat do you expect of me? An egg laid by the abominable Rovagug has cursed this dungeon for thousands of years. The larva of the beast will destroy half of the river kingdoms if it hatches. The shell that surrounds it is a labyrinth of darkness and madness, inhabited by thousands of its former victims. Hundreds of heroes perished as they sought a way through it. But now I know where the egg is, and the path to it is almost clear. Almost. What blocks the way to the monster? Oh, that is the saddest and scariest part. The spawn of the beast feeds on nightmares, and its very shell is made of madness. This sounds way too intense for me. My party is not ready for this. The caves around are filled with insanity. It has flooded them with an ocean of darkness, which distorts the very nature of the multiverse. Heroes who approach grow mad or perish in great suffering. This gives the egg its strength. The monster feeds on their terror and pain. This dragon better have something for me that's going to protect me from all the insanity-inducing stuff in this dungeon. Otherwise, there's no way I'm walking in there. Neither alive nor dead, but tormented eternally by their worst nightmares, these brave heroes still wander the labyrinth. Oh, geez. Find and destroy 4 of their strongest, and the power of the beast's madness will weaken. And then I'll be able to crack open the shell. We must destroy the monster before it hatches and grows strong. Well, what's going to keep me from going mad while I'm trying to destroy the madness? The fallen priestess, the weary traveler, the wicked chanter, the captor and his horrifying slave. Deliver them into peace, and the path to the enemy will be opened. Why don't you kill these 4 yourself? The dragon's body shudders. It would seem that the thought of what hides in the depths can chill the soul of even a mighty dragon. The egg is surrounded by an ever-shifting labyrinth of insanity and darkness. This insanity, which the larva emits, is capable of subduing even the most valiant of heroes. Well, then what the crap do you think I can do? I have ventured down before, and it was only by a miracle that I slipped the fate that has ensnared so many other brave heroes. If I tried to vanquish it alone, then sooner or later it would devour me, drink my soul, and add me to the horde of the nightmares that guard it. Who would be able to destroy me then? Thus I continue summoning heroes to this place. Many of those who answered my call turn their backs and return to their lives. Check. Once they discover how slim are their chances of victory, and I do not blame them, but my vigil is nearing its end. The hour of the last battle with the monster draws near. If you can manage to weaken its shell, I can crack it, and we will finish it together. Good gravy. Good gravy. Okay, well, tell me about the fallen priestess. Her name is Tiyoko Sakatama. She led a party of adventurers here, noblest heroes and truest friends. Together they defeated many foes, but they'd never faced anything like this. Tiyoko once served Lamashtu. Then this brave and wise woman recognized how disgusting her patron was and gathered the strength to leave her service, finding shelter in the hands of Desna. Alas, Lamashtu is called the Mistress of Insanity for a reason. The labyrinth tricked Tiyoko's mind and stole from her Desna's protections. When next her reason failed, she returned to Lamashtu and sacrificed her friends to her cruel mistress one by one. Ever since, she has lurked in the depths, seeking new gifts for her mistress. Alas, the last embers of good in her soul have long faded. She has become a monster. The beast has consumed her utterly. Okay. I was hoping that reading the description of one of these people would indicate that there's some hope that I have to... Okay. I see. Listen, can I rest here? Of course. My table is set for everyone. Eat and rest as much as you like. Down below in the darkness, you will have to be at your best. I need supplies. Like earth-shattering, mountain-moving supplies. Of course, but forgive me, my treasures are not endless, and I cannot provide you with free supplies. If you require the aid of a priest, select a scroll, and I will read it for you. But be careful down in the labyrinth. You're on your own. Do not go into the depths without a servant to the higher forces in your party. Alright, well, I got a cleric. Alright. What, oops, let's see here. What do you have? I need, like, major power stuff, and stuff like insanity nullifying stuff. What do you have? None of this is going to be sufficient. None of this is good enough. My gosh. Okay, so that's a 15 to 29 one-handed axe. Is that better than what my dwarf is carrying? 15 to 29? Let's back out of this for a second. What kind of weapon you carrying here, dude? Oh! Well, that's way better than what he's got now. 15 to 29, and I think I have that kind of cash. I've been saving up a lot of cash. So, 15 to 29 one-handed battle axe. Definitely better than that. Oh, and it's also a frost weapon, which he already has, so I wouldn't be losing that as something that could be handy to have along. So for now, I might just use this guy for his awesome stuff. Oh, wait, but it's red. Does that mean nobody can use it? Is there a level requirement or something? Or is that just red because Elderast is doing the talking right now? Wait a minute, I was looking at... I thought that... Where was I seeing that damage before that was so much better than that? I got confused at some point, I guess. I thought I saw stats... I must be hallucinating. It's way too early in the marathon for me to be hallucinating. Not cool. Where's that damage that was like 15 to... There's some weapon that was like 15 to 30 damage. Was I just imagining that? What the crap? Is his, Was that something I had that was 15 to 30? I don't know what's happening. I am losing my mind here. What the crap is going on? Okay, I need supplies. Okay. No, I'm not up for this. You know what? Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save, and I'm going to just walk into the dungeon and see what happens. Then at least I know kind of maybe what I'm going to have to do to prep for this kind of experience. And then I'll move on to another game. Bummer, I was kind of hoping for a nice meaty dungeon crawl during Extra Life, but I guess I'm not going to get that with this. Just a lot of little locations that, that won't be that. I mean, there's certainly time I could come back to this game again, but there's a lot of games I want to hit during this live stream just for the sake of variety, since this is going to be stretched out over like 24 weeks of weekly video game content on the YouTube channel. So I want a bit of variety. That's something that, you know, I've really reflected on in the last couple of years leading up to Extra Life, is that it's a big event, not just because, you know, fundraising, because it's a 24-hour crazy marathon and stuff, but it's also, in one go, me recording 24 hours of weekly content for the YouTube channel. I mean, I don't put too much pressure on myself. They are what they are, but, you know, all things being equal, I'd like them to be somewhat interesting to watch. Oh, now who's this? Honest guy. All right. A tall, bulky fellow with a shaved head studies you closely, paying special attention to your equipment. He grins, "Hello, my friend. Do you want to look your finest? I have the best wares and fairest prices in all the tenebrous depths." All right, let's look at your wares. See how honest you are. Oh, man. He's got stuff. He's got stuff going on here, and it's 8,300 like what the dragon had, so... Yeah, I wonder if this is just a endgame dungeon. Because they got two shopkeepers here with presumably pretty great equipment. Alright, well let's do a quick save here. This is my youngest blowing me a kiss. Alright, we're going way down. Way down. Rugged Warrior says, "Who knew the madness the dragon was talking about would affect real life?" Oh, jeez. Man, less than 3 hours and I'll be at the halfway point. Still plenty of games I'm really looking forward to getting to. And I hope that I'm able to get to all of them while I still have enough energy to enjoy each of them for what they are. I do feel like I got a good night of sleep. Oh man, look at that. It's all color out of spacey again. It's all that weird cosmic horror purple. This is not gonna go well. Jeez. I'm gonna take 2 steps and they're all gonna start stabbing themselves. Alright. Well, hey, if I could just dip in, get some awesome loot, and get out, that'd be good enough for now. Let's see. Inventory. Let's see here. What do we got here? Immunity to fear and DR1 magic. I don't really know what that is, but that sounds really useful. Let me, can I... Let's compare. What's he wearing? Oh, which is going to be more useful? Well, just based on the coinage, they're telling me that the Gutsy Brawler thing is more useful, but if my cleric... Is it going to be better to have wisdom to defend himself against, like, insanity or fear protection? It's called Gutsy Brawler. Maybe it's going to be better applied to Amiri if she's going to be getting up into the monster's business. What's she wearing now? Oh, that's equal coinage. Weak points of enemies. You know, I'm gonna put on the fear helmet for now. I think that has a better chance of being immediately useful than targeting enemies' weak points. See, I opened that chest already, right? Yeah. Jeez. Okay, let's do a little quick save here. This place makes me nervous. Alright, we done saving? We ready to move? Looks like we are. Done saving-ish. What's in the middle here? That looks like a place that you shouldn't walk to, right? Let's go right to the center of the ritualistic part of the chamber. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's see what we're dealing with here. A were-rat, okay. Name doesn't sound terribly frightening. Are you kidding me? He's a level 2 rogue? But then we also have rat swarms. Okay, so swarms have to be dealt with, I think, in a particular way. I think with fire, if I remember correctly. Scorching ray, huh? Maybe let's wait till they get in range. Okay. Oh, okay, well they're doing okay with their regular weapons. Okay. I don't know what to think about this. They really built this place up, and then I'm fighting level 2 things? I wonder if it's like a Kickstarter dungeon. Like Pillars of Eternity had a Kickstarter dungeon that was a stretch goal that was like multiple levels. It was huge, huge dungeon. And you would keep coming back to it and picking away at it slowly because the levels as you went deeper became more and more difficult, had higher level monsters and threats and things like that. And so I wonder if that's what this is. And it's just going to be a real deep dungeon and start out easy and progressively get more difficult. I do not know. But I am foolishly curious enough to find out. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got something over here. Let's go fight this guy, I guess. What is this? Alpha Wolf. Still does not sound very scary. Level 7 now, so that's definitely closer to my level. Let's see here. Francis Guru says, I tried those No Man's Sky coordinates, but it took me to Jurassic Park. Can you recheck what you sent? Also, back to watching / listening while I work on some pixel art. Sorry, I gave them to you backwards, Francisco. It was what I said, but the other way around. Archsaint says, yeah, that Pillars dungeon was cool. Took me all game to beat that, huh? Yeah, it was definitely one that I was picking away at for a while. question I have here is, like, how fast is it going to spike in difficulty? Because we went from level 2 threats to level, it looked like 7 at least was one of them. Alright, nicely done. Tongi! That's what I've been waiting to use, is a good Tongi. The heck? 15 to 25. That's one-handed. It's, oh, exotic proficiency group. Who in the world can equip that? Jathel, maybe? No. I don't know if any of my guys can equip exotic weapons. Oh, but it's reading as different damage for her, so it must, That must have been what was going on with that weapon that the dragon. It, like, I was looking like it's going to do different damage depending on the character that's wielding it. Maybe based on their strength stat or something. She can't equip that. I don't think he can either. I don't think any of my guys can. I should maybe consider unlocking exotic for somebody. Anyway, I'll hang on to it for now. Oh no, she's leading. That's good. That's what I wanted. Alright. Francisco Reese says, wanted to say won't be able to be on the Discord part tonight, but when will Corinne be on the show? She's going to be on, well, my time, she's getting here 7:30. I think Pacific time, 6:30, roughly. If she still comes, you know, with Titus having a low-grade fever, despite not having any other COVID-like symptoms, I told her about that, let him know that we're probably not going to get him tested today unless he displays other, you know, more clearly COVID-like symptoms, which he hasn't so far. So she said she would probably still come because he'll be upstairs, you know, heading for bed and out, not in here the rest of the night by the time she gets here. So, but it's still kind of up in the air. I gave her the freedom. I was like, well, you know, if you change your mind and you know, rather just play it safe and stay home, totally understand. So, all that said, 6:30 Pacific time is the plan for her to be here, but it's a little bit up in the air. Okay. Well, why don't you guys come and attack me so I don't have to deal with that trap, huh? Do I need to, kind of like stimulate your wrath a little bit? Maybe with, let's, okay, let's do this. Let's advance over here just a wee little bit. Now, guys, what do you think? Oh, crap, they're gonna walk right into it now. So, who's this? Jathel. Hold your ground, Jathel. Hold your ground, right here. Who's that? It's about to walk into a trap. Stand your ground right... oops, no. You're good there. And then... Okay, nobody else is moving into trap zones. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Nice. Reed Benson says, oh wow, I didn't know Titus had a fever. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I don't think he's had one as of this morning. He had a low-level fever yesterday, still one in the middle of the night last night. Oh, wait a minute. No, there maybe was an update that he had a fever again this morning. I can't remember. So, you know, yeah, we're just kind of keeping an eye on it, but he's otherwise been doing fine. Let's see here. His spirits have been very good. He's been acting very much just like himself today, from what little I've seen of him. A merchant would pay well for it, but you're telling me 2 coins. I don't know, I guess I'll grab it just in case. I don't know, for looking as otherworldly and weird as this dungeon does so far, I'm surprised at the difficulty level. Pleasantly, I should say. Lore, religion. Let's do a quick save. Well, I can tell that I am definitely past the peak of my energy. Maybe I'll get... I do sometimes get like a second wind. In fact, pretty frequently, I get a second wind at like 9:30. And it's always really frustrating because like that's 30 minutes before I really try to be in bed and turn my lights out soon after that, which oftentimes I don't get my light turned out till 11 just because my mind is going. It gets going at that time of night. And I can't afford for it to be doing that. I'm such a nighttime person, and such an irony because I got to be up and get the boys going and get them to school and stuff like that. So hopefully, yeah, I'll get that second wind that I frequently get around 9:30. Feeling a little sluggish right now, but that's actually pretty normal for this time of day. No cause for concern at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take a handful of gems. Some coins, good. So what happened with that lore check? I thought maybe some horrible otherworldly secrets were going to be revealed to him, and that didn't happen. Is that the only exit to this? Nothing on these weapons racks? All right. These big rooms, I keep imagining like there's going to be this giant dragon. But nothing really alarming so far. Oh, Elderast on your left. Let's see here. Let's see. You know what? Let's just cast Mage Armor anyway, because it lasts for a while. Come on, get it up, get it up, get it up! I missed casting Mage Armor on myself? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, no, he's got it. He's got it up. Great. Alright, so... let's do some burning hands on these guys. Take him out, Elderast. Come on now. Nice. Now, what's up with this guy? Were Rapid. He's got like some kind of displacement on himself. Probably going to be a little harder to hit. Everybody's doing okay, though. Oh, crap. That was more than a bit of a stutter, wasn't it? Almost a lockup there. All right, come on, team. Yeah, we got this. Oh, come on now. He keeps targeting Elderast. You guys need to take him out. Oh, it's because he's got displacement that you keep missing, right? Alright. Elderast, let's burn a magic missile on this guy. Go on. Still missing? Come on, it's magic missile. Alright then. You know what doesn't miss? Something that hits everything. Oh. Oh, you're gonna blow it now? Jeez Louise, Elderast. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. We've got a ton going on here at Spirit Blade Productions and Christian Geek Central, including our in-depth Bible study for geeks, movie, game, and other entertainment reviews or commentary, live streams, Christian geek news, original audio dramas, and tons more. And on top of all that, you can become a Spirit Blade insider with an influential voice and get access to exclusive content and rewards. It's your involvement as a patron that will keep all of this going and growing, so I want to thank you for your consideration in that. For more information, please check out our Patreon page through the link below at patreon.com/spiritbladeproductions. Thanks for listening.